trying to get this shit right. Right. I know it take a little minute, but you gon' have your time.
Yo, we back, family. Hey man, thank you guys for tuning in to Don Talk Podcast. We are back officially, man. I feel great. It's hot as hell. Yeah, it's gonna be like almost 100 degrees here right now. Yeah, so I wanted to put a shirt on, but bruh, it's too hot for that. I thought I had AC. I can't have the fans going, So yeah, I'm struggling right now. Excuse me. Yeah, so I got my rag here. It's that time of the year where rags is okay. Well, necessary. So yeah, man. Keep your rags with you. Stay hydrated. It's hot out here. Yeah, man. But Don Talk Podcast is officially back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Man, a lot has been going on. So yeah, man. I do want to say first and foremost, so I did record this episode already, but I have to re-record it. So this is excuse me, that voice crack was crazy. But I had to re-record it because of the video. So I had the ring light facing me, which is something I haven't done in a while. So the glare off my glasses was crazy. So this is why we're here again, and I'm in a tank top in 90-degree weather, 100-degree weather actually. Yeah, man. Whew, it's hot. So yeah, but let me get the elephant out the room, or let's address the elephant in the room. Excuse me. So my background is different. Yes, it is, and that's because I moved in with my girlfriend in August of last year. So we're coming up on a whole year that I've lived in Connecticut. That's where I am. So yeah, man, it's different. Like, it's been an experience and stuff. I was honestly supposed to get a summer job and stay up here during the week and then go home on the weekends or what have you. So, but I was applying to places and I wasn't hearing back. So I was like, man, bump this. I'm about to just go for it. And then I ended up applying to her old high school at Bristol Central, and then yeah, I got the job. Was a payer there for a year. So right now I'm looking to transition into a different field, a different space. But yeah, it's it's crazy, man. Like, I really live out here. I've spent 27 years of my life in Boston, and now I'm not in Boston. I don't know. It's so weird. So yeah, I've been getting adjusted and stuff. Like, I really love her family. They're just they're super nice and very helpful. I love them. Like, they really treat me like I'm their son and stuff, or like their relative. Like, I'm family to them, and that means a lot. So yeah, man, just I don't know. It means a lot to be out here, to have them with me. I'm sorry, I'm sweating so much. Like, it's so hot in here, and the ring light isn't helping either. Like, that's just adding to the heat, and the fact that I can't have no AC or fans on is kind of diabolical. So, like I said, I got my rag. I'm gonna keep wiping and stuff because I'm dying right now. But yeah, man. So I moved. What else? And then, so the apartment that we're in is kind of small. It's not super small, but I was nervous and I didn't bring any of my podcast stuff because I was like, man, like, there's nowhere to put my stuff. So where would I record and all that? And I was going, like, that was a battle I had since before I moved out here. Like, when I was planning to move and stuff, I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna do stuff, if I wanted to go home certain times and record and stuff. But I was like, man, that's kind of a lot, But sometimes you gotta make sacrifices and stuff. But I decided, I was like, man, I need to stop just being in my head and go and get the stuff, and I'll figure it out. So there was a lot of inaction, but that was because of me and my, I was unsure right? I was nervous. I was scared to have a new background, or, scared of where's my stuff gonna go. So that's all. I was psyching myself out for no reason. And I didn't need to do any of that. Like, all I had to do was just bring the stuff, and then I could have figured it out. And I'm talking to people, and they're like, yo, what's going on with the podcast? What's up with the podcast? And like, is Don Talk coming? And I'm like, I want to, right? Like, I'm planning, I kept telling people, like, yeah, like, I'm planning for it to, to still be going, but I just don't have, like, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my stuff and all that. So that was my excuse, right? But then it was like, all right, man, we're done with excuses now. You gotta do something about it, which is what I did. So I went home one weekend and I grabbed all my podcast stuff. Here we are, recording again. So, it's crazy, man. Like, sometimes it is about like patience and timing, because maybe at the time I wasn't supposed to be recording right away, but here we are now. So yeah, that's what it is. Sometimes you can really get in your own head, and that's detrimental. I will also say that this weekend I was supposed to record, right? My girlfriend and I went away for the weekend, so I wanted to re-record this episode, like what I'm doing now. I wanted to re-record it, but when I tell you, like, I spent all day, the whole weekend, like, in bed. I didn't even go to the gym. Like, I didn't do nothing. So it threw me off, but I think that was partially my body telling me to relax, because I feel like I've always been in such a routine to where anything that changed was like, nah, I didn't want to do something out of the ordinary. So yeah, having that break was good. I needed it. I feel well rested, but now it's time to, it's time to get back to do what we are supposed to be doing, which is podcasting. So again, here we are. Yeah, man. I don't know if y'all can see the hat, by the way. This is Sobas. Shout out my guy Ant. Hold on. So 10 years he been doing this. Well, I think it's more like 11 now, but yeah, man. Shout out my guy Ant. He actually just hit me about some of the shorts and stuff that he got going on. So yeah, go check him out, man. Sobas Apparel on Instagram, Sobas_apparel, and go copy some long shorts for, it's summertime, man. It's hot out. You can't be wearing long pants right now, at least, unless you ain't affected by heat. But I know I am. So I'm looking forward to getting my pairs, because I need more shorts, man. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out the way. But also, man, what else do I have to update y'all on? Oh, so I have been planning, like, I've been reaching out to people and making some connections for to move forward with the podcast and like have them on and stuff. But I'll save that for when it happens. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about what I want to do. It's a matter of just doing it. So this will be a quick episode, by the way, because like I said, it's hot. But also, I don't need to sit up here and just say, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to. No, like, you guys will see it when it happens. So that's really it. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update, because I feel that I haven't been in the best space, and I've been in my own head, and that was hindering me from giving you guys the podcast. And now I'm out of my head and making progress, or like doing what I need to, which is a big step. And a lot of people don't give people credit for that, but I'm giving myself credit, because that's really all I need to validate me. But again, like, I know it's very much appreciated for of you guys to be there for me and like kind of check in about the podcast and stuff, but also like continue to watch, even though I took almost it's honestly been a year, because I think the last episode came out in May of last year. So the fact that I'm here now, and if you're watching, I respect it. If you're watching or listening, I really do appreciate it, and I want that to be known. So thank you guys again. But yeah, so I got some new things coming, man. It's I feel good about this. One of the things I have mentioned is this might be the last season of Don Talk Podcast because I just feel like I've done what I needed to do. So I don't know if this will be it because I do want to keep recording and stuff like that. And I did mention last time that if I were to keep doing something similar to a podcast, it would be with a co-host or with someone else. So who knows? That's maybe what I'm working towards in the future. But right now, I feel like I've given like Kobe, Jordan, like I've given all I can to the game and done my part. And I started with a lot of interviews, and now it's more of me back to what I was doing or what I wanted to do initially with personal development and stuff. So, I had to be. I'm always real with myself, and I want people to be real with me as well. I want to be able to give that same realness to the people that I'm around. Like I don't know, man. We're getting old. Like I'm pushing 30, man. So, you know, I just want to be. I just want to have real conversations, real growth and stuff like that. And I don't. I want to have different conversations because. So for my birthday, when I went home, like, man, I just wanted to be around my friends and relationships. Not a knock to anybody else, but like that's the energy I wanted to be around. Like I wanted to see like my friend Allie, she's married, and my friend Jalen, she got her boo and stuff. So it was cool to kind of be around other couples. So it's not like me and my girl around my single friends. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Like I want that to be clear, but it's different when you're around other couples and stuff, and like, you can learn things about relationships and all that stuff. Like if a couple's like, oh, like yeah, we've been through this, So like with Allie and her husband, sorry, but they've been together for a long time, so I know I can go to them or like I can talk with them, or they can say, yeah, like we've been there, done that. Like that's nothing new. So yeah, it's crazy, man. And I've been with my girl a year, so it's still fairly new, but it's crazy how time works, man. Like I met her in 2023, and here we are, 2025, almost 2 years of knowing her, but a year of dating. So that's kind of beautiful, and I feel good, man. It really does feel great to be back recording, be in this space, and figure stuff out. Like with whether it's like my personal relationships and everything, or whether it's the podcast, because I'm still navigating, trying to figure out how to properly do things, right? Because I'm doing this all by myself. And I know people say like you need a team, but I don't really know people who are on the same page as me like that. So I'm nervous because, like I've said multiple times, this is my baby. So the fact that like I don't want to change my way of doing this to fit somebody else, So yeah, I've always been protective like that, but yeah, man, I really do appreciate you guys. This is this kind of like a journal or diary for me. So, I appreciate you guys kind of being there and supporting me regardless. So yeah, man, Don Talk Podcast is back, and like I said, had to give y'all the updates, the rundown of what's going on. But yes, we do have some more things in store that I'm looking forward to working on and completing. So just be on the lookout. This episode is just a gathering of information, right? That's all it really is. But I want to keep being authentic with you guys, and not sugarcoating stuff. Like if I'm going through a hard time, like I want y'all to know, right? I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and just complain about stuff, but I feel like I do a lot of work now so that I can like figure out my own issues. So I don't need to, like, when I bring up an issue, I've already figured out the answer, right? I've mentioned that before. So that's how I am. Like, that's still how I am. And I definitely want to be able to do that like more often, you know, and just kind of let you guys in on what's going on and stuff like that. So yeah, and I don't know, man. I just want to kind of like do more and all that. Like, I got to get back to posting the gaming clips and stuff. So, you know, there's a lot of moving pieces that I want to do. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this season of Don Talk Podcast. You know, hopefully everything that I have planned comes to fruition. You know, just got to stay healthy and all that. Like, take care of myself. Like I said, drink water because it's hot. My hair is growing and all that. Like, I'm taking care of myself to the best of my ability. You know, I went to the gym this morning, and that's something I've been pushing a lot more. I think more so since November. But then there was a lot of time that, you know, me and my girl took off. But, like, I'm doing my best to be there now. And especially with the next few days where it's going to be almost 100 degrees or, like, really high temperatures, really hot, I want to go in the morning so I can get out the way. So that's what I did. Like, I went to the gym this morning. I did legs. I'll probably feel it tomorrow. I got to use the roller because I think that does make a difference. It hurts like hell. Like, my muscles, I did it on my arms the other day, my forearms, because they was doing tight after a pull day. And, man, when I tell you, like, I could barely extend my arm, like, all the way because it was just that tight. But it felt good. And I was like, I know it hurts now, but it's going to feel good. It's going to feel good, like, after recovery and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, just trying to take care of my body. You know, I got to start eating better as well. Like, I feel like I do pretty well with the diet and all that. But, yeah, just take care of yourself, man. Take care of your health because that's really what we got. That's really all we got. You know, take care of your mental health because that's very important too. Don't let nobody, you know, tell you otherwise. Like, how you feel, how you think about yourself, how you speak about yourself and all that, that matters. So, you know, don't let nobody trick you out of nothing. Just keep it real with yourself. Protect yourself, love on yourself and all that. Like, take yourself out on a date, whatever it is, you know. Just show yourself some love, man. You deserve it. You work hard to get where you at now. You know, so whatever's in store for you, just, you know, just work at it and it'll be yours. All right, man. So again, it's super hot. So I'm about to cut this short because I'm over here dying. But yes, just be on the lookout for more episodes and stuff and what I got planned and all that, because I need new visuals, new what's it called? New thumbnails and all that stuff. So just bear with me. Stay with me. It's gonna be a fun ride. I appreciate y'all, man. So the only thing left to say is that it's Don season, baby. Let's get it.
I know you all spend some time with me. I know you all take this ride with me. Please, I know you all spend some time.